Okay, this is for your assignment 66 part C. This is if you have a student with a mass of 80 kilograms on the surface of Earth, what is the force gravitational felt by the student and the Earth? So that's Newton's third law. You're going to feel the force on both. So let's say this is the Earth. Actually, let's say the red one's the Earth. That's kind of weird, but let's say that's Earth. Your student would be standing right here. All right. So it's important to note that if you're on Earth's surface, the radius of the Earth is the radius between the two objects, right? We talked about how like the radius is the distance between the two centers. So the radius of the Earth is so big that a student on Earth is really not going to add almost anything. So we can just call the radius of the Earth, which is 6.4 times 10 to the 6 meters. Now we can just call that the radius here. Okay, so let's go through and underline our givens. Here, this is mass. We're going to call this mass 2. Earth is going to be mass 1. Okay, that's always going to be given to us right here. This is mass 1. All right. G is a constant, gravitational constant. It's always going to be given. And the radius squared is just whatever this radius is, and that's always going to be given as well. 6.4 times 10 to the 6 meters. So let's go ahead and just set this up. Force gravitational is G. M1, which we're going to call Earth. M2, which is the student, divided by the radius squared, the distance between the two centers. Okay, so right here, you showed your work. This is the second part of your work. This is 1, you got to show. Underlining 2, your equation. And 3, the things you're going to plug in. So let's see, G. And in the calculator, I'd put a double parentheses around this. 6.67. And you know, remember how to do times 10 to the? It's E. And then put the power negative. So I'm going to pull this over. I'm having a hard time with this board today. Negative 11 times, let's see, it's the mass of the Earth. Pull this guy up here. What about this over here? That might be a little better. Okay. Let's see. And then we're going to multiply the mass of the student, which is just 80 kilograms. It's a lot easier for that part. And then divide by, remember, double parentheses this, otherwise it's not going to work too well. And the radius of the Earth was 6.4 times 10 to the 6. And remember how we put that in the calculator, right? That's going to be 6.6 E 24, right? That's the power of 24. Oh, no, not 24. 6.6 E 6 power. Okay, put that in the calculator, and we would get, let's see, so double parenthesis, 6.67 E, which might be that second E, negative 11, parenthesis, open parenthesis, 5.97 E 24, close parenthesis, open parenthesis, 80 kilograms, double parenthesis that, and divide by, oh, and what did I forget here? I forgot to square this, huh? I would double parenthesis that, square parenthesis, divided by parenthesis, 6.6 E to the 6 power, and then square that, close parenthesis. All right. And I get 731, about 731 newtons, give or take, 731 newtons. Okay, see that?